To make to sport. Thank you. Tonight we're here to recognise the achievements of Gippsland athletes as individuals, teams, clubs and volunteers. But let's take a minute to reflect on the results from the recent Commonwealth Games where Gippsland was well represented. Maeve Coughlin making her Commonwealth Games debut in the sport of judo, finishing a credible 5th. Her sister Aoife Coughlin, also in the sport of judo in the under 70 kilo division, coming home with silver. Para swimmer Emily Beecroft coming home with silver. High jumper Eleanor Patterson coming home with gold. And coach of the 3x3 wheelchair men's basketball Matt McShane also coming home with gold, most of who have been recipients of a Gippstar award. And so tonight we look to celebrate our sporting stars of the future. You have a booklet on your table. You can take them home with you, or you can scan the QR code and have a permanent reminder of the evening. And the night will look something like this. We've just we're eating our meal, which I thought was delicious. We're doing the intro at the minute. We'll have a welcome by our Gippstar panel chair, Darryl White, OAM. We'll have presentations of the Gippstar Junior and Open winners. We'll break them down into months, and that will include a couple of questions asked to each recipient. We'll have an interval for dessert and some photos, presentation of the next round of Gippstar Awards, another interval with more photos, presentation of the Gippstar Team of the Year for Junior and Open, presentation of the Gippstar Club of the Year, presentation of the Gippstar Special Achiever of Year Award, and presentation of the Gippsland Champion Award. And then we will present the overall winners of the Open and Junior Gippstar Awards, and we will finish with closing remarks from the Gippsland Sports Academy Chair, Sandra Timmer-Arens. So it's my pleasure to welcome Gippstar Panel and Hall of Fame member Chairman Darryl White, OAM, and fellow Gippstar Panel members, Gippsland Sports Academy Board members, Councillor Ben Lucas, Baw Shire, East Gippsland Shire Mayor Councillor Jodie Ashworth, Latrobe City Mayor Councillor Sharon Gibson, South Gippsland Councillor John Kennedy, Wellington Shire Mayor Councillor Cindy Madeley, Mr Phil Shelley, and special welcome to Gippstar Hall of Fame members Terry Hunter, Carolyn Boothman and Barry Switzer. And we do have apologies from Gippstar panel members Robert Goldie, Rod Twining and Robin Lowe. Gippstar panel members Gail Fitzclarence, Maureen Beehart, Brenton Dinsdale, Ryan Evans, Tanya Hillier and Rachel Ronaldson. They're past members, I should say. Gippsland Sports Academy Board members Jim Vivian, Jenny Lewis and Matt DeSalvo are also apologies. And South Gippsland Mayor Councillor Nathan Hersey. And now it's my pleasure to welcome to the stage Gippstar Panel Chairman Mr Darryl White, OAM.
Jeez.
Always giving orders.
I've just been given specific instructions. Don't mess up my notes. That's from Judy, by the way. Hello and good evening to you all. It's fantastic to see everyone here this evening for our very prestigious Gippsland annual evening. And Judy's mentioned quite a few, but I'd like to take the opportunity to recognise and acknowledge the presence of the Latrobe City Mayor, Councillor Sharon Gibson. I know that she's on her way. Millington Shire Mayor, Councillor Cindy Madeley, and South Gippsland Shire Rep, Councillor John Kennedy. We'll be having a good chat with John. East Gippsland Shire Mayor, Councillor Jodie Ashworth. Nice to see you here. And Bulbour Shire, Councillor Ben Lucas. I'd also like to acknowledge the presence of our Gippsland Sports Academy board members, and especially the chair, who you just saw giving me a hand at getting up on the stage, Sandra Timmer-Arenz. And we have with us this evening Lauren Blunt, Kate McPherson and Jacob Gruis from our board and from the Gippsland Sports Academy. And of course it's the Gippsland Sports Academy that provides the umbrella for us as a Gippstar to be able to operate. We also want to acknowledge the presence of panel members, of Gippstar panel members, Judy, who's behind me here, Fred De Bono and Remy McLeod, both here this evening from our panel. And also I'd like to acknowledge a legend, still playing sport as a lawn bowler these days, but Terry Hunter, a Gippsland Hall of Fame member, and it's great to see here Terry, and a great footballer, a great cricketer, representing the Traralgon area, and also now as a lawn bowler, still very much involved in sport, and it's great to have you here, and very much involved in the past history of the Gippstar panel, along with Caroline Boothman, who's sitting on the table down there, table number 2, and so had a long association with the Gippstar panel as well. But most importantly, it's for me to say to our special guests, our athletes, who are here this evening. Welcome to this evening's event, and to all of you, ladies and gentlemen as well, who are here supporting them here tonight. It certainly is an honour and a great pleasure this evening for me to be able to officially welcome you all to our annual prestigious 2026 Gippstar Awards evening. This evening gives us the opportunity to annually showcase the broad and diverse sporting talent that continues to emerge each year throughout our Gippsland region across a broad range of sports. These Gippstar Awards are very highly regarded and respected throughout Gippsland, as they provide the opportunity to identify and recognise on a monthly basis our many talented Gippsland athletes, both in open and junior categories, who have provided special moments of inspiration to the Gippsland sporting community through their sporting achievements. Originally known as the Celtic Sportstar Awards, it was in 1975 that the awards were rebadged as the Gippstar Awards. And I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge that it was the vision of former long-time Gippsland Radio 3DR Sale and GLV8 Traralgon television personality Graham Eddy, who was the driving force behind the evolution and promotion and continuing journey of these Gippstar Awards as we know them today. Thank you, Graham. This evening, importantly, also gives Gippstar this opportunity to publicly express our sincere thanks to each of our 6 local government Gippsland councils for their ongoing vital financial contributions over the years, which have annually funded the administration of these prestigious Gippstar Awards. So to the Shires of East Gippsland, the Shire of Wellington, Shire of South Gippsland, Shire of Bulbour, Shire of Bass Coast and Latrobe City Council, we gratefully appreciate your critical ongoing annual support which enables the promotion of sporting excellence in Gippsland. Thank you, and we look forward to our continuing association into the future. So on behalf of the Gippstar Awards panel, can I congratulations to all of this year's monthly Open and Junior Gippstar Award nominees through the period from July 2025 to June 2026. I must say, another year of outstanding performances and achievements across a diverse array of sporting pursuits. To our annual Open and Junior Gippstar 2026 award winners to be announced later this evening, special congratulations to you. Also congratulations to all of the other Gippstar Award category recipients who will be announced during this evening as well. And to me, a key component of this evening's event is the opportunity it provides us, Gippstar, to acknowledge the vital role played by parents, mentors, coaches and extended family members who support education, advice and self-sacrifice, which contributes so much to the results attained by our athletes as they strive to reach their full potential in their chosen sport. So in conclusion, on behalf of the Gippsland Sports Academy, I wish to express my sincere thanks and appreciation to all of our Gippstar panel members who have participated throughout the past year. It does take time, it does take thinking, and it does take a judgment to identify the rating of each of the nominations received each month. Thank you very much to our Gippstar Awards Administrator Jude Bergman here for your continuing valuable efforts to keep the Gippstar Awards ticking along, including your social media promotion of these awards. Fantastic. Also to the Gippsland Sports Academy Board, headed by our Chair Sandra Timmer-Renz and CEO Anita Pistrin, thank you for your dedicated commitment to enhancing the Gippsland community profile of these Gippstar Awards. These Gippstar Awards have a very long and proud history and are a key part of our Gippsland sporting landscape. Tonight, we add another page to that history. Have a great evening. I didn't mess up the notes.
Thank you, Darryl. Now we'll start with the monthly awards from July to September, and it's my pleasure to invite to the stage South Gippsland Councillor John Kennedy to assist with the trophy presentations. All right, our first monthly winner, the July Junior Gippstar Award winner is Ava Harrington for the sport of modern pentathlon. At just 13 years of age, Ava delivered an outstanding performance across multiple disciplines, winning gold in the pentathlon, tetrathlon, obstacle course racing and laser run, each a component of modern pentathlon. Her key achievements include being crowned sub-junior state champion in tetrathlon, reserve state champion in B-grade show jumping and B-grade show jumping zone champion. Competing as an individual at state level in the under 18 category, Ava challenged herself by stepping up an age group to access stronger competition. She achieved an impressive bronze, placing overall, highlighting her versatility and determination. Come over here for a sec, please, Ava. Congratulations. Just a couple of questions for you. So how long have you been competing in this sport? So just step up to the mic, please.
6 years, I think.
Did you hear she said 6 years, she thinks? How old are you?
15.
Oh, 15. Oh my goodness. So you've aged 2 years since I got these notes. Sorry. Anyway, 15. So 6 years, what does that mean you were 9? Wow, good on you. What's your goal in the sport? Step up, just step up.
I don't really have one, to be honest. I don't really know.
You just enjoy it?
Yeah.
You just enjoy doing the sport? Yep. Next competition?
I don't really do pentathlon anymore.
Oh, okay, so. All right, well then you can go. Thanks very much. Well done, congratulations. Well, that wasn't awkward at all. And our Open July Gippstar Award winner is Paul Andrewshat for the sport of golf. So Paul, playing at Geelong Golf Club, created an official new course record for the club by shooting an amazing score of 66. Par for the course is 71, and it's got here an exclamation marks off the back markers. Oh, I didn't do a photo. Did you get a photo? Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Congratulations, Paul.
Thank you very much.
Come over here, we'll have a little chat. There's probably some golfers in the room tonight with a bit of green envy happening, shooting What'd you say, 66? That's pretty good. So how long have you been playing golf?
Since 2014.
Do my maths, that's 12 years.
12 years.
What do you enjoy about it?
Probably the competing more than anything else. I play more of my golf now is playing tournaments, mostly around Victoria, some in New South Wales. Drove over to Perth early this year to play in the Australian Amateur. So I enjoy getting around the countryside. It's an amazing way to see Australia.
Does that make you a semi-professional or just someone who likes to travel around?
Makes me an idiot.
Okay.
Because I don't play for money, and we don't get, we might get the odd voucher or something like that, but we don't really get any money. So, and the whole amateur professional thing is a bit of a touchy subject in golf.
Okay. So nonetheless, you get to see some of this beautiful country and you get to meet some great people while you're enjoying the sport you love.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Okay, we'll get, so just so everybody knows, there's a little green cross there. When you come up to get your award, please stand there so you can have a photo taken. Look at the birdie. She's sitting down in the chair there.
Happy?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Well done.
No, I don't.
You two can catch up later. Our August Junior Gippstar Award winner for the sport of clay target shooting is Kai Marcelongo. At the Southern Eastern Zone clay target shooting competition, Kai competed against a field of 130 shooters and achieved the overall junior high gun for the day, marking a strong performance in his first shoot in AA grade.
Good on you. Take that.
At the Victorian State Clay Target Carnival, he competed against more than 60 shooters in his grade, winning the State Champion of Champions title and contributing to victory in the state team event.
Good on you.
Kai also competed at the Mornington Clay Target Memorial Shoot, shooting 30 from 30 in the Ferrero Double Barrel event. That sounds like a chocolate.
Yeah.
Yum. Followed by another 30-30 in the next event. In the subsequent shoot-off, he shot 61 from 61, earning a place on the prestigious Ferrero Memorial Board. Since the initial nomination, though, Kai has continued to build on these results, including 122 straight in a shoot-off to claim the A-grade state double barrel champion title, as well as winning the Junior State Double Barrel Cup. Congratulations. Come over here, please, Kai. So, Southeastern Zone competition, you competed in your first AA grade. Where does that fit as far as what the hierarchy of grades goes?
With the hierarchy of grades with clay target competitions, AA is the highest grade that you can achieve in this sport.
And how did you feel when was that your first time that you competed in that grade?
Yeah, that was my first time competing in that grade. I was sort of somewhat nervous, but I managed to pull it together a little bit, but was sort of intimidated as well, but eventually it's just people.
Intimidated why though? By did you have high profile
by the
people?
fact of that if you drop one for the day, you're sort of much pretty out of the running.
Oh.
But yeah, you just got to keep knuckle down and keep at it.
I'm pretty sure you've probably heard this question before, but what goals are you shooting for?
Well, I'd like to hope to just be able to shoot overseas one day, whether it be in Europe or America. That's just probably what I want to do with the sport.
World champs, Common Games, Olympics.
Possibly World Championships.
Oh, good on you. When do you reckon that? Like what?
Oh,
A little while away.
yeah, a little
Yeah,
while
we'll keep
away.
going at it. Yeah.
Just takes time.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll get there.
Good on you. Congratulations.
Thank
well
you.
done. Unfortunately, our August Open Gippstar winner is not with us tonight, but we'll go through her achievements anyway. It's Jackie Chambers for the sport of surfing. Jackie, unfortunately, as I say, can't be with us tonight, but her highest achievement was being crowned Australian Longboard Champion in the over 50 women's division at the Australian Longboard Titles at Cabaret, New South Wales in July. So congratulations, Jackie. Well done. Our September Junior Gippstar Award winner is Florence White for the sport of tetrathlon. Do you still do this sport? I want to make sure. Come on up. This is a 4-phase event which includes a 100 metre freestyle swim, a 1 kilometre run, laser pistol shooting and horse riding across both cross-country and show jumping courses. At 11 years of age, Florence triumphed over a field of 30 competitors in the 12 years and under category, leading from the outset after a dominant swim and maintaining her position throughout the competition. Come over here for me, please, Florence. Congratulations. How old are you? She's 12 years old. 12, and she's achieved all that already. What do you like about this sport?
I like that there's like
Just come up here.
so I like that there's like a lot of different events and there's quite a wide variety of athletes that you get to compete against and it's pretty fun.
And what's your favourite discipline?
It would probably be a tie between the horse riding and swimming.
And you achieved what you did at 11. You're still only 12 years old, which is pretty amazing. What are your goals? Do you have any goals to continue in this sport?
I would love to qualify for nationals again this year because I'm going up in age groups. It's a lot harder.
And when will they be and where?
We don't know where they'll be yet, but it's probably around October next year.
And so when do you start your serious training? Have you started that already, or is it the same training routine all the time, or do you ramp it up when it gets closer to competition?
I normally would do a lot more shooting and horse riding coming up to the competition.
Yeah, well, good on you and good luck at the Nationals, mate. Congratulations. Good job. And our September Open Gippstar winner is Chris Holt for the sport of weightlifting. Competing at the Australian Masters Games in Canberra, Chris secured a silver medal in the 80-plus age category. A lifelong athlete, Chris began weightlifting at the age of 14 and now approaching 90, continues to compete at an exceptional level. Yeah, give him another round of applause.
Yes, I do. Right.
Come over here, Chris, please. Now, we've seen photos of you, that's you. How much do you lift? How much, what weight do you lift? Come here.
The record I got was 28 kilos in one movement.
And what's that called when you do it?
Snatch.
It's called a snatch, okay. 76 years of weightlifting.
Yep.
Has the sport changed at all? Since? I mean, I don't know how it can, like it's still weightlifting, but has it, dynamics of it?
Oh, it's greatly changed because at one time it included powerlifting.
Okay.
So you've got the powerlifting movements and the Olympic lifting movements. When it's split, I went with the Olympic movements.
And what's the difference?
Powerlifting is slow and full strength, whereas with Olympic lifting, it's fast and strength.
Okay. And when's your next competition?
I don't know.
Oh, all right. Well, we're going to the Pampaks in the Surface if the Masters there, if you want to come and compete there. No? Well, good on you, Chris. I mean, it's an absolute inspiration and you obviously love it. Do you coach anyone?
I used to. I was a personal trainer, but no longer.
Yeah.
My coach now is David.
Oh, he'll come up here later. Is that right?
I don't know.
Yeah, he will. Okay. I don't think I'm giving away any secrets. All right. Thank you very much, Chris. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you, Councillor Kennedy,
That's fine.
for your assistance. It's now my pleasure to give Councillor Kennedy a round of applause. Now my pleasure to call up Wawa Shire Councillor Ben Lucas. He's not here. That is East Gippsland, Mayor? Wellington. Oops. Okay, start a fight. East Gippsland's next year, right? Yeah, okay, thank you. Anyway, Councillor Lucas isn't here, so we will carry on. Thank you.
You get me instead.
Yeah. All good. We don't mind. We'll now introduce the October to December monthly junior winners, and who better to kick us off with the October junior winner than Zaria Dalton for the sport of athletics. In a recent state competition, Zaria delivered an exceptional performance, claiming gold in the 100 and 200 metres, silver in the 400 metres, a bronze in another 100 metre event, and contributing to a bronze medal relay team. She is a highly talented and determined athlete, regarded as one of the best in her age group, not only in Victoria, but nationwide, having also secured gold in the 100 metre at the Little Athletics Australian Championships. And last season, Zaria broke both the School Sports Victoria, West Gippsland Division and Gippsland Region under 15 girls 200 metre records, with the West Gippsland Division record previously set in 1976. Is that 50 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow. Good on you. Come over here. Some impressive achievements. How old are you?
I'm 15.
She's 15 now, so that's why I'm asking how old people are, because, anyway. How long have you been competing in athletics?
10 to 11 years. I started when I was 5. So, yeah.
And running's obviously your favourite
Yeah.
part of it. Have you done any other disciplines in athletics?
No, I did long jump for a little bit, but I'm not very good at it.
Oh, well, I used to like long jump when I was a kid. Is there anyone that you look up to?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of Australian sprinters like Tori Lewis, and definitely international sprinters.
And do you sit down and watch them on TV and sort of study how they move and, you know, talk to your coach about that?
Yeah, not so much my coach, but I definitely watch them a lot, and yeah.
So you've got a fairly good reputation, because it says here that you're one of the best not only in Victoria but nationwide. How does that make you feel? Is there pressure attached to that?
Not really.
No, wow, look at her. Okay. And how do you juggle all of this stuff with school and athletics? You must do a fair bit of training.
Yeah, I train pretty much every day. So.
Yeah. And how long are your sessions, your training sessions?
1 to 2 hours.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. Are they all the same, or do you mix it up a bit?
Mix it up a little bit, but
Yeah.
bit
Mostly you've got to run, don't
Yeah.
you? Yeah. Okay, I get that. All right, good on you, Zaria. Well done. Thank you so much, and congratulations. Good luck. And our October Open Gippstar Award winner is David Holt, also for the sport of weightlifting. Competing at the Australian Masters Games in Canberra, David delivered an outstanding performance, securing the gold medal in the 55 to 59 age category with a total score of 125. I looked up at the wrong time, I got flashed. Now, first question for me, how are you related to Chris?
He's my uncle.
Oh, uncle.
Yes.
Okay. What happens at family gatherings around Christmas? Do you get weights out and go, look, man, I'm better than you?
No, because he's much better than I am. He's been doing it longer, much more experience.
And did he coach you? Did he inspire you?
Basically, my uncle Chris, my cousin James, and my dad got me into it from a car crash. I had a car crash and they got me into lifting.
And so, pretty severe car crash?
Reasonable.
Yeah, okay. And you, obviously, they came to your help and your aid and your support.
They gave me some rehab and I went, you know what, I'm going to give that a crack.
And you've been doing it for how long?
Well, I started when I was 21.
That doesn't tell me how long you've been doing it.
A long time.
I was going to say you're probably
Long
only
time.
30. No, I'm not joking. No, actually
No,
says here
40.
55 to 59 age group.
Yeah.
Sorry. What next competition?
Next competition should be next year at the Victorians in March.
Where's that?
That's held in Melbourne, in Hawthorn. Hopefully everything goes well. I've got a bit of a knee injury at the moment, so training's slowed down a touch. But I'm seeing young Steve's son here at the moment. He's getting me on the track. We'll see how we go.
Keep it all in house. Good on you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good on you. Well done. Thank you, David. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Our November Junior Gippstar Award winner is Xanthi Wade for the sport of show jumping. Xanthi claimed the National Junior Individual Show Jumping Championship at the Pony Club Australia National Championships in Werribee after delivering consistent top 5 performances across all 5 events. She also secured numerous notable results, including champion C-grade combination at the Rosedale Pony Club, show jumping jackpot 2nd place at the Elm show jumping event in Sale, and state B grade individual and team champion at the Pony Club Victoria State Champion. Third place in the what does the M stand for? Metre, right, okay, thank you. In the 1 metre class at the Farm World Show Jumping Festival, recognition as a 2025 East Gippsland Zone Young Ambassador, which we always love to hear, and an athlete in the Gippsland Sports Academy Individual Scholarship Program in 24 and 2025. Xanthi is described as a dedicated club member and demonstrates exceptional commitment to her sport. Following her earlier state championship, she was selected to represent Victoria at the National Championships, where she secured the National Junior title for 2025, highlighting her consistency and high performance standards. Congratulations, Xanthi. There's quite a big list of achievements there. Come on over. And you're no stranger to the Gippstar Awards. I think we've seen you here a few times, and I just want to say it's great to see you performing so consistently, and not so much watching you, but hearing about your achievements, which is great. And you compete at a number of local levels as well as nationally. How important is it to continue to support your local competitions?
Pretty important. If no one actually goes to them, then obviously you can't run an event. Same with volunteering. If there's no volunteers, an event can't run. So shout out to all the volunteers out there. That is important, just as important as the big comps. So.
Yeah, and it's so pleasing to hear you say that. And well done to you for being so supportive of the volunteers. You know, what does your preparation look like for an event, or does that differ depending on the standard of competition? Like, basically, what does it look like?
It's kind of the same for everything. Like, it's just consistency in keeping your horses in work so they're fit enough. It's pretty much.
And if your horse doesn't want to behave, have you had that happen before?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Have you? And what have you done?
Well, there's not much you can do.
Oh, really? Wow. Athletes.
They're an animal. They've got feelings too. Bad day's bad day.
I think this one should be crowned Saint Xanthi. But anyway, and we know the skills. I was just going to say, actually, we know the skills of sport transfer to everyday life. So, what does it mean to you to be named the 2025 Gippsland Zone Young Ambassador?
It means for me, it's too big. Can't even speak. That's cool.
Go for it. Just
For me, it's being someone that little younger kids or everyone can look up to. You want to be an inspiration to everyone, and that's what I want to be to the younger generations that want to one day get to where I am or where everyone else is. And when I was younger, I had people like that for me, so I just want to follow their lead, and then the younger generations will follow mine.
well, beautifully said. Congratulations, Xanthi. Thank you so much, and good luck with it all.
Thank you.
Well done. Yeah, that was amazing. And keeping it in the family, the November Open Gippstar Award is Darcy Wade, also for the sport of show jumping. Darcy claimed first place in the Magic Millions off the track qualifier at Bonio Park, securing one of only 4 positions to represent Victoria at the Magic Millions Queensland off the track cup final on the Gold Coast in January. At the Pony Club Australia National Championships in Werribee, Darcy delivered an exceptional performance, placing second in all 3 open show jumping classes to earn the title of runner-up National Individual Open Show Jumping Champion. He was also a key contributor to the team that won the National Champion Open Show Jumping Team title. In addition, he competed as part of the Reserve Champion Senior Triathlon team, finishing 3rd individually. Darcy continued his strong form at the Elms show jumping event in Sale, placing 2nd in the highly competitive 110 centimetre class on both days of competition. He also holds significant state level achievements, including State Show Jumping A-Grade Champion and Reserve A-Grade Champion. His off-the-track successes included being named Champion off-the-track horse at the Wetlands Show Jumping competition and placing 5th overall in the open section at the Racing Victoria off-the-track carnival. His broader contributions to the sport have also been recognised, with Darcy receiving the Pony Club Australia Annual Award for Best Achievement by a Rider aged 18 to 25 He currently serves as the Victorian State Team Captain and State Team Tetrathlon Coach for the National Championships. Darcy is also a Level 1 C Coach and accredited show jumping course builder, reflecting his commitment to the supporting athlete development across the East Gippsland zone. Darcy is a valued club member, a respected mentor, and outstanding representative of his sport. His achievements, leadership and dedication have cemented his status as a role model within the equestrian community. That is a massive list of things. Well, good on you. Congratulations. I mean, you're no stranger to the Gippstar Awards either. We've seen you up here a few times. But it's so inspiring again just to see your achievements over the years, not only as an athlete, but a mentor, coach, and course builder. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the course building's a bit of a different perspective on it. Obviously, the shows can't run without course builders to design the courses for the competitors, so obviously the course builders are quite crucial to running the events. So yeah, it was sort of there's always been a lack of course builders in Victoria, and I've sort of started my track on becoming one of them too. So there's some obviously younger course builders coming through the ranks.
So a bit of a career path for you?
Yeah, I guess it is a career if you look at it in that retrospect, but yeah, it's just something to add on to the resume, I guess.
And, you know, mentioned here the Magic Millions. That's a fairly big deal. I mean, I watch that on telly, the Magic Millions. Is that the same thing that Jerry Harvey runs?
No.
No, okay. Just checking. I was excited there for a second. But tell us about it. What is the Magic Millions?
Magic Millions is it's obviously Queensland based, so they obviously do a lot to do with racehorses and the thoroughbred industry. And they put on an event up there on the Gold Coast, right on the beach there. So if you go past SeaWorld and go right up to the end of the light tower, they have a big show up there in the park there. So obviously they have polo, they have the show jumping as well, and obviously that's supported by the Queensland off the track as well. So they normally have a show jumping event which is for the top 20 thoroughbreds in the country basically. So Victoria gets 4 spots, New South Wales gets 4, and then Queensland sort of get the remaining spots, obviously as the host state. So basically we've got to have our qualifier down here, and our top 4 best performed horses and rider combinations will go up there and compete against the other remaining horses in the country. And it's big prize money that gets put on to support the retraining of racehorses after racing. So yeah, it's a good event. It's definitely worth the travel, that's for sure. But yeah, it's supported nationwide, so it's a good event to be a part of.
And it's great to hear about the retraining of the racehorses. So what's next for you, Darcy?
I've got a few new horses currently that I've purchased recently that are off the track retired racehorses. So we'll train those and do a few shows with those and see how they go, how they like the show jumping, and then I've obviously got my normal horses and we'll keep those going in work as well and just see how things go, I guess.
And just one more question for me, just about the coaching. How's that going?
Yeah, it's good. I get obviously when I have time and free weekends that I'm not riding it myself at shows. It's good to help out the pony clubs and give back, particularly, and yeah, obviously I do a bit of coaching now with the triathletes, so it's also good to give back in that retrospect as well.
Yeah, thank you, Darcy. Congratulations, and we're so fortunate to have such great young athletes and community-minded people coming through. Our December Junior Gippstar winner for the sport of clay target shooting is Jack Bateson. Jack delivered an exceptional performance at the South Australian State Skeet Titles in Adelaide, held in October. Over 3 days of competition, he recorded an impressive score of 96 from 100 in the 100 target South Australian Skeet Championship, securing the junior champion title by a single target. In the 50 target South Australian State Champion of Champions, Jack shot a perfect 50 from 50, progressing to a shoot-off with 5 other competitors. He finished 4th overall, earning 2nd place in the AA grade and the title of junior champion. Jack continued his strong form in the 25-pair South Australian State Skeet Doubles Championship, shooting 47 from 50, the equal highest score of the event. After another shoot-off, he placed overall 2nd, securing 1st place in A grade and again being named junior champion. Across the full competition, Jack shot an outstanding 287 from 300, finishing just 2 targets behind the title of junior high gun winner. He also achieved a 2nd in AA grade in the 50 target champion of champions event and 1st in the A grade in the 25 pair doubles championship. Jack's precision, consistency and professionalism have established him as an emerging talent in clay target shooting. Congratulations. Is there a season for clay target shooting, or do you just sort of do it kind of all year round?
Not really a season, it's sort of just comps all year round.
And where's your favourite competition been so far, and what are you looking forward to next?
Favourite comps is probably the Victorian Champion of Champs, because you can make the teams and that sort of thing. Yeah, it's in Melbourne too.
And that's coming up?
Yeah, so that's in January every year.
And what's your favourite thing about the sport? What made you take it up?
Probably the social aspect of skeet. You get to know a fair few people, like travelling all around Australia, you get to meet a lot of people, so yeah, probably that.
All right, well, congratulations, Jack. Thank you very much, and look forward to seeing and hearing your name on the Facebook. Our final Gippstar winner for this section sees us stay on clay target shooting. Unfortunately, though, this recipient isn't with us tonight, and that is Adam Beachy. He's delivered an exceptional performance at the Victorian State Down the Line Clay Target Championships, where he was one of only 2 competitors in the field of 277 to shoot a perfect 125 from 125 in the Victorian State Champion of Champions event. He then went on to win the overall championship after a short shoot-off, securing his first Open individual state title and earning 10 Hall of Fame points towards future induction. Following this success, Adam was selected as a member of the 5-person Victorian state team and will compete at the 2026 National Championships in Wagga Wagga in April. And that concludes our section for this one. Thank you, Mayor Madeley. Sorry, I nearly said Hadley. Thank you for your assistance. And we're going to have a little break now for dessert, but if you have received an award, you are required to go out to the foyer area and have your photograph taken, please, with your award. Thank you. Let's have a little break. everybody. I hope you enjoyed your meal, and can we just put our hands together to show our appreciation to the Moore Bowling Club for such a delicious meal tonight. And we are going to continue our presentations this time from January to March for the Open and Junior Gippstar monthly winners, and it's my pleasure to invite to the stage Latrobe City Mayor Councillor Sharon Gibson to assist with the trophy presentations. Cut that out. You'll muck me up. Okay, let's get started. Our January Junior Gippstar winner for the sport of clay target shooting is Madison Gilmore. Maddie recently competed in her first major carnival, an annual 3-day event in Warrnambool that attracted 177 competitors from across Australia. It was a highly competitive field where every placing was hard earned. To her credit, Maddie won her grade in the Champion of Champions event and was named Best Junior in 2 other events, taking home a prestigious Southwest Zone sash, 2 medals and a range of prizes. During the competition, Maddie faced equipment issues that threatened to disrupt her goal of shooting consistently. However, she remained composed and responded strongly, demonstrating impressive resilience. She was also praised by well-known athletes within the sport for her maturity, demeanour and technique, an outstanding achievement for such an inexperienced and young athlete. Come over here please, Maddie. Now, I'm getting told that until people come up here. How are you?
Good.
Now, I suppose one of the biggest nightmares that you have as an athlete, I'm not pretending to be an athlete by the way, is you have a bit of a nightmare the night before or leading up to your competition, that you get lost somewhere or that some of your equipment breaks down. So tell us about that.
Yeah, you obviously have to rely on having, your gun that works. And obviously for me, it was my first 3-day carnival. First day the gun was fine, and then the second day the forend came a little bit loose. So I was out in competition, had to stop. Obviously everyone lets you go off if something's wrong. All the boys and everyone was helping me get the gun fixed so we could go back out and shoot. And yeah, just had to pull it together and just hope for the best.
And that wasn't your first shooting competition though?
No, that was my first big carnival shoot. I've been shooting for about 1.5 years, but that was at the start of the year with my first 3-day shoot.
So we've already seen quite a few clay target shooters up here tonight. What's in the water? How is Gippsland producing so many exceptional clay target shooters?
I think everyone, you're able to go have a try, everyone's there. I've got so many supporters, everyone's there for you.
And coach?
And I've got a coach, Mark Coleman.
Yeah, okay. And is it a growing sort of sport, do you think? Are more people becoming interested? I mean, You're all very young to be in a sport like that, which is quite different, but you think it's growing?
Yeah, I definitely think it's growing. I think the more juniors we get, the better, we've got to keep it going.
And do you see yourself as a coach at any point?
Maybe a little bit down the track.
Yeah, fair enough.
Maybe after.
Only been shooting for a year.
Yeah.
And where will we see you compete next?
I've actually got a competition this Saturday at Nepean. It's the South East Zone 4th round. So yeah.
And what do you mean 4th round? So is this part of a series?
Yeah, there's a down the line team series. It goes over I think 4, and then we've got the next one at the end of the one. Yeah. Okay, well good luck.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you back up here again. Thank you.
you.
Well done. Well done, Maddie. And our January Open Gippstar Award winner is Luke Misson of Eagle Point for the sport of para-standing tennis. In January this year, Luke secured gold at the International Para-Standing Oceania Tennis Championships, winning both the singles and doubles titles. He was also announced, get this, as the PST4 World #1 player. That is outstanding, well done. Also Victorian and New South Wales Para-Standing Doubles Champion and the 2025 World Doubles Champion in July. So come over here please, Luke. Okay, yeah, that's a better idea. Good on you. You just sort things out. Well done. Can you para-standing tennis? how did that come about? What's the competition about?
Yeah, so the way we've been describing it to people, so it's just a normal sport of tennis, but if everyone's heard of wheelchair tennis, it's always competed in the Grand Slams and at the pinnacle of the Paralympics as well. So parastanding tennis is for people with disabilities that don't reside in a wheelchair. So people with cerebral palsy, amputated limbs, and of course short stature. That's the class that I'm from. It's been growing quite rapidly in the last 3.5-4 years, which is where I sort of started playing. Previously, I played para badminton for 10 years and grew up playing tennis and found the home of tennis, which was more in my heart. So I was really excited when that came about. But there's been people all over the world that sort of have been competing in tennis and playing in tournaments that have been popping up here and there. But quite recently, they've got a world championship system, and they've got other tiered level competition as well.
And do you see it at the Grand Slams?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fortunately, in a few weeks' time, I get to travel over to the US Open. We get to showcase the sport as an invitational tournament played at the exact same time on the courts of the US Open, which is really, really cool. I was fortunate enough to go last year and be able to, just be part of that special event. So I'm super excited. About a month ago, I got back from London and Turin in Italy from the European World Championships, which I'd made it to the doubles final in both European and World Champs. So came runner-up, and so really excited. Hopefully one day they're pushing hard at the Australian Open and hopefully a few other Grand Slams as well. Really excited to where the sport's going.
Well, that does sound super exciting. And world number one, well, that's a pretty big deal. What did it take you to get to that?
Well, fortunately, I get to compete in the sport. So it's got 4 classifications. The classification I'm part of is PST4, which is short-statured people. In Australia, we've got 5-6 players that are currently registered to play in that classification. When I travel overseas, I'm the only one that has been able to travel on each year. But in Australia, we have just enough to sort of have a ranking system, which is really important because it gives us something to sort of work on and build a playing base and that sort of thing. So, fortunately, I was able to play tennis my whole life. So, I suppose just finding love for the sport and working on my game, training and that sort of thing pays off, and take it from there.
And so just with your training, Eagle Point, you're from Eagle Point.
Yep.
Do you spend much time there still? And then if you are spending time there, or where do you do your training?
So Bairnsdale Tennis Club is where is my local club. So fortunately we've got some really good coaches in Bairnsdale, and I've been doing some work with Calvin McLean and Nicole Bauer from Stratford and Longford as well. I grew up playing out of Nambrook Tennis Club and Hayfield Tennis Club, so they were my sort of little hub where I played, and so so I train quite regularly most days of the week there, and also play quite a bit of tennis locally as well on the weekends and stuff like that. So
Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations to you, Luke. Yeah, well done. Thank you. Now on to our February award winners. This one is for the sport of sailing, and the Junior Gippstar Award goes to Charlotte Demore. In January, Charlotte competed in the National Minnows Championship Novice Division at the Gippsland Lakes Yacht Club in Paynesville, where she placed first in the girls' division. Although Charlotte has over 5 years of sailing experience, primarily in Optus, Pacers and Bigs, this event marked her first time competing in a minnow beginning with race 1 of the National Championships. She faced a significant disadvantage, sailing a 45-year-old wooden boat weighing over 30 kilos, compared to the majority of the fleet using modern fiberglass boats at a minimum of 22 kilogram weight. In February, Charlotte went on to compete in the Victorian State Minnows Championship Intermediate Division at Blairgowrie Yacht Club on Port Phillip Bay. She achieved an outstanding second place overall and was again the top female competitor in her division, all while continuing to race in the same old boat. Looking ahead, Charlotte is aiming to either restore her current boat, well, that's good, or transition to a fiberglass equivalent, that's even better, to further enhance her competitiveness. And Charlotte has, since this nomination, has been named the Gippsland Lakes Yacht Club Young Person of the Year for 25-26. Come on over here. How old are you?
13.
So you are 13, good. Why do you compete in a pretty wooden heavy boat?
Well, at the time, there was no other options around really, and that was the best out of all.
Okay. Well, what do you need to assist you with achieving your goal of restoring your boat or transitioning to a fiberglass one? What is it? You give us your wish list.
I need money.
She needs money. Anyone out there with some money? That would be good. Potential sponsor.
And probably need some paint maybe.
Some paint. All right. I think we probably maybe work out the paint. But if there is a sponsor out there, Charlotte would be very grateful. And you obviously want to continue competing. So, how do you? What's your next competition, and how do you prepare for a competition?
My next competition, well, I can't make the nationals, but it's probably the States, and just training.
Do you get out there sort of every day or a couple of times a week?
Every Saturday morning, yep.
And you can't make nationals just not ready for it yet, or?
Oh no, because I have to go to New Zealand.
Oh, okay. Okay. But you reckon you will make nationals at some point?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's your goal. Sorry, I don't know if you answered this, but what's your next competition?
The States.
Oh, that's right, you did say that, sorry. I'm getting old. Well, congratulations, Charlotte, and if there is, I'm not kidding, if there's anybody out there that wants to sponsor this ambitious and high-achieving young lady, please come and see us and we'll get some contact, we'll connect you. Well done. Congratulations. Our February Open Gippstar Award winner is Bianca Zura of Longwarry for the sport of hockey. Bianca has reached the pinnacle of Australian hockey, earning selection in the Australian Women's Hockeyroos squad in 2026. A remarkable achievement for a player who began her journey in country hockey in West Gippsland. Bianca was selected to play her Hockeyroos debut against China in the FIH Pro League in Hobart, Tasmania in February, before being selected for subsequent matches against Spain and China. She is one of just 6 Victorians selected in the Hockeyroos squad, highlighting the significance of her achievement. Her rise to the international stage has been built on years of outstanding performances and representative honours. She's represented Victoria at the National Championships and School Sports Victoria level from a young age. First selected for the Victorian Under-13 team in 2018. In 2024, she was named Player of the Tournament at the Under-18 National Championships. Her international pathway continued with selection in the Australian Gillaroos squad for the 25 Junior World Cup in Santiago, Chile, where Australia finished 7th. In May, Bianca was named in the 26 Gillaroos squad. At club level, Bianca progressed from the Warriors in West Gippsland through the Gippsland representative pathway, including the Junior Country Championships, Junior State Championships, Gippsland Bulls and West Gippsland Strikers. She moved to the Waverley Hockey Club in the Hockey Victoria Premier League before earning selection with the Hockey Club Melbourne in Hockey Australia's Hockey One League. Bianca made an impressive debut for HCM in Hockey Australia's Hockey One League, in 2024 against Canberra, and cemented her place in the club's first team for the 25 season. From humble beginnings with the Warriors in West Gippsland to pulling on the green and gold for the Hockeyroos, Bianca's journey is an outstanding example of regional talent reaching the highest level of Australian sport. Wow, come over here. I'm so excited. I'm talking to a Hockeyroos. Wow. I don't know what to say. Other than well done to you. What's it like being in that elite environment?
It was very exciting. I got a pull up, so I was very shocked. But overall, I got to play with lots of my friends, so that was fun. And it was very intense games, but good to learn what that standard's like.
And how important? I've asked this question to a previous winner tonight, but how important is the local pathway and the local club structure for athletes to achieve their goal?
Definitely good to start from the bottom, and then coaching also helps out. I'm coaching Haileybury, which is a Melbourne school.
Oh, yeah.
So also yeah, very big school. Good to let the little kids learn hockey, so it's good.
Yeah, and who's been your biggest sort of mentor, supporter? Or have you've probably got a pool of them? But yeah, who are they?
My parents here, so they've been a big support. But moving from locally to Melbourne's been a big challenge, so they've been a big help.
Oh yeah, okay. And moving to Melbourne, I suppose hockey might have probably stepped in and gave you some support, and I don't know, they find you somewhere to live, or how does it work?
My parents found a place in Melbourne,
okay.
so
yeah, okay.
Yeah, because hockey's kind of small sport. They do, but.
I know, does it? And I mean, you say it's a small sport, but we always look up to the Hockeyroos and to the men's hockey team, and there's an expectation of medals all the time because you're very good, So how do you pull from such a small pool if you're saying obviously so much dedication from people.
Yeah. It's all over the world. But I think it's good to see. But yeah.
Okay. And what's next?
I have in Queensland Junior World Cup qualifiers. So.
Oh, you're still junior.
Yeah. Under 21.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, good luck, Bianca. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I'm so excited. And we're moving on now to March, and we will start with our March Junior Gippstar Award recipient, Jack Brady from Glengarry, also for the sport of play target shooting. Jack has been honoured as a Gippstar Award winner in recognition of his outstanding achievements in the sport. A Gippsland Sports Academy athlete in the clay target shooting program, Jack delivered a history-making performance at the 2026 Grand Australian National Trap Shooting Championships in Wagga Wagga, where he claimed the open section title and became the youngest champion in the Australian Clay Target Association history. Pretty good. His victory surpassed a record that had been held for more than 30 years. Another round of applause coming up. By two-time Olympic gold medalist Michael Diamond. Wow. Cementing Jack's status as one of the sport's rising stars. The event drew more than 400 competitors from across Australia and overseas, highlighting the scale of his achievement. Jack also continues to excel in family events alongside his father Andrew, recently placing third in the 2026 Family DeVille Doubles. Well done, congratulations. Come on over here, Jack. You need to just get closer to the microphone again. I know you're not shy because you've been up here before. And I think last year, or earlier this year, you won the Tim Forsyth Award for Sporting Excellence, is that right?
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay, so I have got my records right. And the accolades just keep coming. As I say, we've seen you on this stage before, and we're pretty in awe of your outstanding achievements. What drives you to keep improving? I mean, how old are you?
14.
You're 14. So what drives you to keep improving?
Just the sport and me dad to keep pushing me to be as good as I can be.
Yeah, and do you like to travel around? Do you make friends with people from around the country?
Yeah, I love to travel around and meet new people wherever I go to compete.
And how does that work with you at school?
Yeah, it's interesting. I still get all my schoolwork done and get decent grades.
Oh, well done to you. That's great. I stayed at school and I didn't get decent grades, but anyway. And has it sunk into you, sorry, has it sunk into you that you broke Michael Diamond's record?
Yeah, it sunk in. It was pretty mind-blowing that I could break it at the age of just 13.
So did you set out to do it, or did it just happen?
Oh, it just happened. Really unexpected. And I just had a blinder and won an open national.
That is absolutely amazing. Did he contact you?
He didn't contact me, but I do know him.
Yeah, okay. Well, congratulations, Jack. Well done to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And our March Open Gippstar Award winner unfortunately can't be with us tonight. That's Ash Nichols of Traralgon for the sport of swimming, where he continues to shine. He's had a standout performance at the 2026 Vic Country Championships in Geelong, delivered an impressive 4 gold medals, 2 silver medals and 1 bronze, culminating in the athlete being honoured as swimmer of the meet. The results highlighted exceptional consistency, dominance across multiple events and a commanding presence in the pool throughout the competition. And can you please, so congratulations to Ash, who's not here. Can you please join me in thanking Latrobe City Mayor Councillor Sharon Gibson for her support with the trophy presentation. And now we'll do a bit of a baton, we'll do a bit of a baton change. With Wellington Shire Mayor Councillor Cindy Madeley, who I didn't introduce properly to you before, so I do apologise. Thank you. You know the drill. You know the drill.
Got this.
So she's got this. She knows the drill. Okay, so let's get started with our April award winner for the sport of surf lifesaving in the junior category, Mackenzie Gibbs. Competing in the sport of surf lifesaving adaptive beach, the April-June Mackenzie Gibbs of Cowar has been recognised for an exceptional year in surf lifesaving adapted beach surf. Highlighted by her outstanding results at national and state adaptive competitions. Representing Seaspray Surf Lifesaving Club, she claimed 4 gold medals to become Australian Youth Champion in the swim and wade and under 17 swim and wade events at the Australian Surf Lifesaving Championships at North Kira on the Gold Coast. Competing in adaptive events similar to multi-class swimming, she also secured 2 silver medals in the 500 metre run and 70 metre beach sprint. At the Lifesaving Victoria Adaptive Swim Championship in Lorne, Mackenzie dominated with 6 gold medals across youth swim, board, wade, beach flags, beach sprint and the 500 metre run. She added a bronze medal in youth beach flags at the Australian Adaptive Championships and continued her strong form at the state carnivals in Ocean Grove and Mordialloc. A dedicated member of Seaspray Surf Lifesaving Club, Mackenzie has earned her Surf Rescue Certificate, serves as a cadet patrol member and actively supports the club junior nipper program. She is also a committed athlete with sail swimming, recently competing at the Nationals in multi-class events and regularly attending training and development sessions. That's a long list, Mackenzie. Come over here, please. How long have you been doing the surf lifesaving?
I started surf lifesaving when I was in the under 7s category, which I can't work out the math for that.
So how old are you now? 14?
Yeah.
7 years? Yeah, okay. And who do you look up to? No, before we go there, why did you start in surf lifesaving?
I started in surf lifesaving because it was something my mum did when she was growing up, and I followed in her pathway of doing it after I did my learn to swim and really fell in love with the sport.
And so you've been to the Nationals for multi-class swimming?
Yeah.
And does that clash sometimes with surf lifesaving? And if it does, what takes priority?
Swimming takes priority for me over lifesaving. But it did almost clash this year. I was up in the Gold Coast for a week for lifesaving, came back home to school for a week, and then went back up to the Gold Coast for swimming.
And is that going to be your life for a little while now, do you think?
Yeah, I currently had to make the decision to skip the pool lifesaving national championships at the end of this year to make it to swimming trials.
Okay, and is there anyone in particular that you look up to?
Lani Palloster as a swimmer for Australia and also an athlete for surf lifesaving.
And what is your preferred stroke in swimming?
Freestyle.
Freestyle. Okay, long distance or?
A mixture of 50 to 400 metres.
Okay. All right. Well, congratulations, Mackenzie.
Thank you.
Good luck. Our April Open Gippstar winner, still on the sport of surf lifesaving, is Jessica Jackson. Sea Spray's Jessica Jackson has been named the Open winner for April for an exceptional season in surf lifesaving beach flags.
Thank you.
Jessica placed 7th in the Open Women's Beach Flags final at the Australian Surf Lifesaving Championships at North Kira, emerging from a field of 54 competitors and earning an Australian ranking of 5th. The event was won by the current world champion from France. She went on to win gold and state champion title at the Lifesaving Victoria State Championships in Lorne, along with first place at the Battle of Beaches Carnival. Jessica is part of the 2025-2026 Lifesaving Victoria in Front High Performance Program. She holds an SLSA Level 1 coach and technical official accreditation and has achieved the 2025 SLSA Silver Medallion. At Sea Spray Surf Lifesaving, she serves as a patrol member, social events coordinator, beach captain, and coaches junior athletes supporting bronze medallion training. She also leads Aquatic Safety Educational for Preschool Children, an initiative nominated for a 2025 Lifesaving Victoria Community Education Award. Jessica's achievements in community leadership make her a standout and deserving recipient of this month's Gippstar Award. Well done, come over here. I feel like, what's his name, Mark is over here. Anyway. So it's great to see you have such focus on your leadership, but I don't want to lose sight of the things that you have won and achieved, but it's great to see you have such focus on your leadership and culture, Jess. How much was the high performance program, how much has that influenced what you've done and in any way, I guess?
Yeah, it was really good to make the high performance program. The coach for it was actually my coach that I had, so
right.
he's had a huge impact on me. He's from Anglesea Surf Lifesaving Club, so they let me train with them, but I'm allowed to stay at Sea Spray and race for my club.
Oh, well, that's very kind of them. And you just saw Mackenzie up here, and just how proud does that make you to see another the Sea Spray Surf Lifesaving member up here?
Very, very proud, Mackenzie. To make the national stage as a Victorian, like in any sport in surf club, let alone from Gippsland, is massive. So you should be very proud, Mackenzie.
Good on you, well done. What's it feel like to be captain? What's the responsibility?
It was bigger, but the beach team's gone down to not many. So not too much.
Oh, we'll cancel that question then. I won't ask you that. How do you train? Like, what does your training routine look like?
I try going to the gym about 3 times a week, do some strength and conditioning programs. I do a lot of curve work on the curve treadmill track and then beach in summer when it's not.
What's that curve?
It's like a manual running machine, so you do a lot of speed work on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to get on a treadmill. Anyway, congratulations. Thank you so much, Jessica, and good luck. Thank you. Now we're on to a little bit of a different sport now for the May Junior Gippstar Award, which goes to Zara Tassie for the sport of IPSC handgun shooting. Zara has cemented her place among Australia's top young IPSC handgun shooters, claiming the 2026 Australian Junior Handgun Championship for the second time after an outstanding performance at the 50th Anniversary Handgun Nationals. Earlier this year, Zara also claimed the 2026 Victorian Ladies IPSC Handgun Championship, taking out the state title at the Victorian Championships held at the Little River Eagle Park Complex in February. Her remarkable achievements at both state and national level highlight her dedication, skill and consistency, making her a worthy recipient of the May Junior Gippstar Award. Now, handgun shooting. Where did that, who got you started in that?
My dad.
Your dad?
He was shooting from 2017 and I started in 2023.
So that's 3 years? Yeah. What does it take? How do you train? Where do you train?
In Longford, there's a club out in Longford, like towards kind of like near Sea Spray area, I guess.
And how frequently do you go out there and shoot, I suppose?
Most Saturday mornings.
So you hit a target. You've got to hit a specific part of the target. Is that right?
Yes.
Yep. What do you do to? I mean, that's quite repetitive. What do you do to motivate yourself?
Just motivate myself to get better and beat people that are better than me.
So you just have a burning desire to be a champion and to be a winner. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what makes all great champions, is that burning desire. So well done, Zara. Congratulations, and we hope to see more and hear more of you. Thank you. And our May Open Gippstar Award recipient is Santo King Cowboy Joma of Inverloch for the sport of kickboxing K1. He's enjoyed an exceptional year in kickboxing and martial arts, highlighted by claiming the Australian lightweight heavyweight K1 kickboxing title at the Iron Lion Promotions Spartans Cup Championships held at the Pullman Hotel in Albert Park. Santo defeated reigning champion David McDonald from South Australia with a dominant second round knockout to secure the national title. He followed that performance with another impressive victory at the Diamond Black Fight Club Australian K1 Kickboxing Championship at Adelaide Oval, recording a second round technical knockout in a performance that stole the show. Adding to his achievements, Santo has also been awarded his black belt in the International Professional Taekwondo Federation, a prestigious recognition awarded to martial artists recognised by the Korean Taekwondo Association of Australia. Santo's outstanding success across both kickboxing and taekwondo makes him a deserving recipient of the May Open Gippstar Award. Please come over here, or maybe not. I'm not sure if I'm going to ask you any questions, but well done. I don't think we've had kickboxing before, have we? We've had kickboxing before? Fight Club, that sounds impressive. Like, is that, see, I nearly said Magic Millions was what I watched on TV, but it wasn't. Is that the same thing?
Well, first and foremost, can you guys give a big round of applause to my team on Table 9?
Yeah. Do as he says, do as he says.
No, that's all right. And what was your question?
Oh, I forgot. No, just Fight Club. What was that like? What's that? Is that what we know as Fight Club? You know, we see.
Oh, Holy Mother of Mary! All right, where do we start?
I don't know.
Oh, she's an amazing.
Is she? Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, the Fight Club. I don't know where that came from.
Oh, it's in there.
This is a massive list, and I think they've actually got the wrong guy. I've got a twin brother, and
he comes out after midnight.
Yes, he does. He definitely does. And so I'm here. I'm just here to take a bit of credit for him. But this whole fighting scene, it wouldn't happen without having such a lovely team. We've got this incredible team here. It's not just a team; it's a family. And without them, actually, this award is not even for me. This is their award. So really, I don't know why they got me up here.
Well, they can come up too. Do you want to come up?
I would love them to come up. Come on, give them a chair. Get them up. Come on, guys, don't be shy. Come on, coaches.
They don't want to come up. They don't want to come up.
Damn. All right.
I actually want to ask you, what's a regular training session look like?
Holy Mother of Mary.
Again?
All right, here we go. No. All seriousness, all I want to say to all the people that got nominated out here tonight, and well done for all your great work and your achievement. But I got to say, you're all crazy. Yeah. No, seriously. Like, let me explain what I mean by crazy. Like, the amount of hours that you guys put in the sport that you're doing, the weekends that just disappear, that, you know, you're not just going to go and have a couple of beers with friends and whatever. Like, you're at home, you're working really hard to get to where you want to get to. You guys are the true inspirational, so well done to all of yous. And I think a lot of yous are going to go a long way, so keep it up and stay in that crazy path. So, keep working hard.
Just thank you very much for those words, and I'm sure these young athletes out here do appreciate it. Yes. But just before you go, injuries?
Oh man, injuries are always happening. The game that I've got myself into, it's always around the corner. Every time I wake up, the back goes, the hip, sometimes the knees, the elbow, the eyes sometimes, so I don't always look this good. So you guys have caught me out in a really, really perfect time. Normally, there's a few bruises here and there, a couple of little shiners, but man, I'm looking sexy. That guy's looking all right.
No, look, thank you so much, Santa. I was actually talking about your opponents. Injuries for your opponents. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, thanks very much. It's been absolutely, and the injuries you talk about, I get them, and I don't do kickboxing. I actually have them, every single one of them.
In the same bar.
Absolutely. But I didn't have to go to kickboxing to get them. So congratulations. It's great to have you up here. Thank you so much.
And, thank you so much for having me here. And person that nominated me, you want to put your hand up for a second? Anybody in here that actually got me up here?
Oh no, it'd be someone from your sport or someone that knows you.
Well, whoever nominated me, you're going to get a little bill. It cost me about $150 of fuel to get up here. So it's coming to you, and I want the transfer. Thank you.
But meanwhile, he does love you.
Yeah,
thank you very much. Thank you, Santa. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Well, that was fun. Our June Gippstar Award winner is Luke Scholes for the sport of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Luke continues to impress in this sport, delivering outstanding performances against some of the best young competitors from across Victoria and interstate. At the Victorian Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Championships in May, Luke competed in his age and weight division, winning gold in the gi division and silver in the no-gi division after reaching the final in both events. Luke has also enjoyed further success this season, claiming 2 silver medals at the Kids Oceania Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Championships and 2 silver medals at the Fusion Fighting Championships. Luke's consistent performances at major competitions are a testament to his dedication, skill and determination, making him a deserving recipient of the June Junior Gippstar Award. Come on over here please, Luke. I've met him before many times. Yes, definitely. So he's a master, this one up here on stage. Gi division, explain that, related to clothing.
So it's with the uniform on, so it's like same as like a taekwondo uniform or a judo uniform, same as that.
And so when it's no gi, what does that mean?
In your rash top and shorts, so there's no less grip to grab onto.
Okay. And what did you think of Santo and his kickboxing?
More injuries than me.
Don't say that too loud. Where are you sitting? I'm only kidding. So when you're fighting gi and no gi, different strategies required?
Yeah, less grips to grab onto. Yeah, work your techniques differently to get into the top positions.
And what's your preferred one?
Arm bars.
Oh, what's that?
Break of the arm.
Oh! Okay, well I won't ask you about any injuries. And where are you heading? Like, how long have you been competing in this one?
I've been competing for 8 years.
And how old are you?
I'm 14.
Oh, great. Okay, what does that mean? You were 6 when you started.
About
Okay.
6.
And where's your next competition?
Sunday actually.
Where?
MC. Australian titles.
Oh, good one. Oh, good luck with that, Luke. Congratulations. It's great to chat to you again. Well done. Thanks. Thank you. How exciting. This Sunday in Melbourne. And our finally monthly recipient for this section tonight, the June Open Gippstar Award winner, is Shane Downey for croquet ricochet. Shane made history at the inaugural Victorian Ricochet tournament held in Traralgon with a standout performance on his home courts. Representing Traralgon, Shane claimed the Victorian Open singles gold medal, defeating Chatswood's Ted Woolley 15-9. He then teamed up with his wife, Sue Downey, to secure the Victorian Open doubles gold medal, completing a memorable double gold performance. Shane's outstanding success at the inaugural championship makes him a worthy recipient of the June Open Gippstar Award. So come on over here, please, Shane. I've done a bit of research about this sport, ricochet, often called ricochet croquet. It's a simplified strategic variation of the sport of croquet, but could you please tell us how you came to compete in it and what it feels like to make history?
I think I've been set up because the last 2 recipients have been in a pretty active sport, and then you call up croquet.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles, I had to say, Shane, but...
Croquet is a sport that I took up in 2019, and fortunately got a bit lucky and won a few events on the calendar. I won the Victorian Open a couple of times and a couple of Australian events. And ricochet is a different discipline within croquet, and I was lucky enough to win that one, and then very lucky to win it with the wife.
Yeah, you can't have a trophy without her. She wouldn't be. Is she here tonight?
Yeah, she's my trophy. She's back there.
Oh, she's your trophy. Whereabouts? Put your hand up. Oh, congratulations to you as well. Well done. Next time you nominate for the Gippstar Award, okay? So you know you've competed at state level. Any plans to go next level?
No, I've stepped back a little bit. I coach the Victorian side now, and
good on you.
We've got our state championships coming up in September. So hopefully, last year they come last. So hopefully, if I can get them to second last, I've improved them, haven't I?
Yeah, you absolutely have. Yeah, you can't go any worse than that, I guess, can you? Well, good on you, Shane. It's been great chatting, and good luck with the coaching.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that concludes this section of monthly awards. And please, could you thank Shire Mayor Councillor Cindy Madeley from Wellington. And just a reminder, we're going to have a little break, but just a reminder, if you have just received trophies in this category, please go outside for some photos. Is that right? Yeah. 2-minute break. 2-minute break, okay.
Roger.
Okay, I've been given the we're running late information, so we best get started again so we can get you all home. Our next round of presentations will be for the Club of the Year, Team of the Year, Junior and Open, Special Achiever, Gippsland Champion, and our overall Junior and Senior Gippstar winners. To assist with the trophy presentations, please help me welcome to the stage East Gippsland Shire Mayor, Councillor Jodie Ashworth. That's your spot.
That's my spot.
Now, this year we've had 4 junior teams and 3 open teams nominated. You can find their full details in the booklet that's sitting on your table. The junior team nominations are Gippsland Grammar Senior Girls First Quad Scull Team, Merlu Tussocks Under 13 Cricket Team, Under 14 Girls Terrelgan T-Birds Representative Team, and Warrigal Dusties Under 12 Girls Football Team. And it's my pleasure to announce the winner of the Junior Team of the Year is Gippsland Grammar Senior Girls First Quad Scull Team. Come on up. Anybody here? Come on up. Who have we got coming up? There have been a few significant achievements for the team. Head of the schoolgirls in Geelong, gold medal, Open Division 1. Victorian State Championships, also gold medal. Barwon Regatta, there was gold there again. Sails Small Boats Head awarded in the inaugural Canal Challenge plate for the fastest women's crew. And Australian Rowing Championship gold. So come on over here, please introduce yourself, tell us your role. You're not one of the girls, are you?
No, I'm the coach.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Your name?
I'm Nick Bartlett. I'm the coach of the crew and the guy in charge of the rowing program at the school.
And how long has it taken you to pull this together?
So these girls have rowed at the school for 4 or 5 years. And as a school, we've been rowing since the 1980s. This is the second time we've won the schoolgirl cock squad scull at a national level. The first time being 2010, 16 years ago.
Oh wow! So you've broken pardon the pun, a fair drought.
Yeah.
And how did it feel to be crowned as national champions?
It's pretty special. I think the level of rowing in this country only gets higher and higher. And you know, I think they worked really, really hard, and we've had some near misses in recent years. We were 3rd last year, so to get the win this year was really special.
And do you want to name the players? I mean, the members of your team.
Yeah,
sorry.
absolutely. So the coxswain, so the person that steers and makes the calls, was Chloe Olenek, and then from stroke, so the person at the front to bow, we had Eloise Tabassi, Lily Canfield, Rio Smith, and Mia Kanzidis.
So 6, is that 6 of I?
5.
5. Sorry, might have counted someone twice. What's next for the team?
So 4 of the 5 of them have all represented Victoria already at the under-18 Interstate Pathway Regatta, and 3 of them are still rowing. One of them's received a scholarship to go over to the US next year to row, and 3 of them are targeting a race in the UK in July next year.
So a fairly successful program being run at the Gippsland Grammar.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, good on you.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations. Well done. Thank you. Our open team nominations are the Gippsland Pride Region 7 Under-21s cricket team, the Old Spice Girls netball team, and the Sale Hockey Club women's team. Oh, and the winner is the Old Spice Girls! Come on down, girls! Come on over here, all of you, every single one of you, get up here. And please make it before the next half an hour. No, I'm kidding. Well, they're all, they're my age. They're in their 60s and 70s.
Yeah, they can all come up.
Yeah, they can all come up. My word, they can. I have a little bit of a story here about these women. I've just got to find it now. It's in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So the nomination starts with Meet the Old Spice Girls. Well, here we go. Meet the Old Spice Girls. They are led by 70-plus-year-old Linda Welsh, who's up there now, and Brandy Jenny Mills, who's also beside her. They've been playing in local competitions in Gippsland as well as master competitions since 1997. And in 2024, the team was runner-up in the Morwell Netball Association Senior Competition Grand Final in a tight but hard-fought match. And it is true, there are a few young ones in that domestic team, but the older players can still hold their own. Linda, get over here, please. I don't often get to tell this woman what to do, but I'm going to do that tonight.
She thinks she is.
And I'm just going to call it out there. I'm a member of this team, but not this team that won the gold at Pampax year before last.
She was too.
I was too young.
When we weren't playing.
I was too young. Can you believe that? Anyway, you've played in every age group of the Masters for 35 years.
1997 was the first.
So, tell us a story.
We started in 1997. Most of us played out at Yanara or in the Churchill Daytime Comp. Others comp, it used to call. And we didn't go in 99. Then we heard there was other Alice Springs and then Pampax. So we've been nearly every year since. I would say we've used 60 players over that time. But tonight I have here, there's 3 of us that played in the very first games. And we keep saying this is the last coming in November. Who knows? So that's Vicky and Jenny. And there's another lady that plays for another team over in Maui. She's still playing as well. And I would say there's been, we missed COVID when Perth cancelled theirs. There's been a couple of years through numbers. We played with another team, but this is the team. And I'll tell you now, there's only one year we've come away without winning a medal.
Wow. Oh, wow. Hang on, don't go anywhere yet. So we've just seen the Com Games, right?
Yeah.
The Australian Diamonds played 7 matches across 8 days. Now, admittedly, they play 60-minute games. How many matches did the Old Spice Girls play at the Pampax to win that gold medal across how many days?
The last one we played, I'm not sure we played 14 games in 6 days.
Now, can I just be clear, that was in the 65?
That was the 65.
Yeah, 65 plus age group, and those games go for 40 minutes, okay? They're not just games that you play it like you do in a tournament, 2 10-minute halves or something. They are actual, almost full-blown netball games. And in your grand final, just before you all dragged your sore and sorry bodies off the court, your score in that 40-minute game was 42 to 21. So in that 40-minute game, played by 65-plus-year-old women, there was 63 goals scored in that game. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely, Linda. Thank you so much, and congratulations to you girls. Well done. You continue to be an absolute inspiration to everybody. Thank you. And now we'll go on with the presentation of the Gippstar Club of the Year Award. And we've had 3 clubs nominated: the Gippsland Grammar Rowing Club, Orbost Hockey Club, and the Swan Reach Hockey Club. The winner of the Club of the Year is Orbost Hockey Club. I actually don't have too much to go with this. Come on, bring everybody up. A spokesperson, please. We'll get a photo first. Yeah, get a photo. Get over there, man. Get a photo first.
Gotta get a photo first.
Almost. Well done.
Wow.
Okay, cheers.
Are we looking over here?
Where is this there? Yeah. Okay, spokesperson. Who's that?
You got it.
Spokesperson.
Your name and your role in the club?
I'm Misty, and I've been a part of the club for 20 years, and I currently coach the under-14s team and play in the women's team.
And what makes the Orbost Hockey Club so special?
I think it's just because it's all about family and the community. I've been playing, like I said, for 20 years, and now my 3 kids play, my auntie played, and it's sort of a generational thing that just sort of keeps on going through the families and through the whole community. We all sort of come together.
Band-Aid, please. Super glue, anyone? Okay, that's okay. We'll just keep going. I was going to ask you how the club defines success, and you've just started to tell me about what how important the family environment is there. What attracts that kind of, those people, and who sets the culture? What's the culture like?
I think it's, exactly what I just sort of said. I would play on the weekends, and then I'd just drag my family along with a lot of other mums that we've got here, and they'd just drag their kids along. Kids would sit there and watch and think this looks like fun and just tend to join in. And before we knew it, we were coaching under 10s and under 12s, and the numbers are just getting bigger and bigger every year with all the young ones joining in.
Well, congratulations to you and to all of your volunteers here tonight. Well done to the Orbos Hockey Club. Great job. Go and see Anita, she can help you fix that trophy. Oops. No, I don't think so. No, there's not.
No, it's just, I think it's just a clean break.
It was just a clean break. A bit like Santo. Where is he? Just kidding. Sorry. Now, we are going to present the Gippstar Special Achiever of the Year Award, and to be considered for this award, the recipient must reside in Gippsland and have been actively involved as a committee member, coach, umpire, official, or volunteer for at least 10 years in a Gippsland-based club. Recipients must have also provided outstanding service to the sport over a significant period, going above and beyond. This year we have one special achiever being honoured, and that special person is Bree Kenny. Bree Kenny from Orbost. Here we go. And the Orbost Hockey Club. She started playing hockey as a teenager and has remained actively involved ever since. Today, hockey is a family passion, with Bree and her children all involved in the club. Long before she became secretary in 2018, Bree was already giving her time as a player, coach and volunteer. Her commitment to the club has never been limited to a formal title. She's always been someone who steps in, helps out and supports the people around her. Since 2018, Bree has held the formal role of secretary of the Orbost Hockey Club. However, her contribution reaches far beyond the usual expectations. Bree is one of the key people who keeps the club functioning week after week. She is consistently involved in making sure everything comes together for training, junior programs, game days and club operations. There is a huge amount of work involved in running a small regional sporting club that many people don't see. She's often behind the scenes organising, communicating, checking details, solving problems and making sure others are supported. From hook-in to hockey sessions to canteen management on game days to coordinating coaches and umpires, Bree is always willing to step in and help where needed. She's very much a quiet achiever. While people know that Bree does a lot, they may not always understand the full extent of what that involves. Bree's the person helping players and parents with online registration forms, restocking the canteen before game day, attending East Gippsland Hockey Association meetings, following up details, answering questions and making sure the small but important jobs are done. And what makes Bree special is that she does not just do the visible jobs, she takes responsibility for the little things that allow everyone else to enjoy playing, coaching, umpiring and supporting hockey. She gives her time generously and consistently because she cares deeply about the club, the players and the future of hockey in Orbost. Bree is also actively working to upskill others and share responsibility across the club. This is an important part of her contribution, particularly as community sport faces challenges with volunteer fatigue and succession planning. Bree understands that for the club to remain strong, knowledge needs to be shared and others need to feel confident stepping into roles. Her willingness to slowly delegate, train others and plan for the future shows that her commitment is not only to the current running of the club, but its long-term sustainability. Bree understands that a strong club is built by many hands and she is committed to helping share knowledge, support other volunteers and strengthen the committee around her. She wants Orbost Hockey Club to continue strongly for the next generation of players, families and volunteers. Bree's lifelong involvement in hockey, her years of formal service as secretary and her dedication to going above and beyond for Orbost Hockey Club make her a true special achiever. Congratulations. Come over here. 2, 3. How do you feel about being recognised by your peers?
Obviously, yeah, it feels very good to be recognised for the work that I do at the club, but I do it because I love it, so it doesn't, it's not a big, it's just great.
It's not something that you set out to do, to win. You just went about doing it because you genuinely want the Orbost Hockey Club to be Sporting Club of the Year. Well done to you. How Brad, did that make you feel?
Yes, happy about the club winning because, we are a great club, a great family club, and definitely deserve Club of the Year.
So what's the most single important thing to you about being involved in this club?
Just that, hockey continues in Orbost. It has been a huge part of the Orbost community. We're in our 63rd year in Orbost. So quite a strong little town for hockey. We play against all the way to Sale. Play against Sale, Wellington, Maffra, and Swan Reach and Mitchell River, the band style teams. So to form most of our teams out of a small little town and compete quite well against the other teams, we think is a great achievement.
And is there anything you'd like to say, anyone you'd like to thank, or anyone you want to sort of, say a few words to?
Obviously, I'd like to thank Michelle for the nomination, but I'd also like to thank the whole women's team because without you ladies who've obviously come along tonight, it just wouldn't be the same place. So thanks guys.
Well done. Congratulations, Bree. Very humble winner. Congrats. And a lucky place the Orbost Hockey Club is to have you as well. Now we're going to go on to the presentation of the Gippstar Gippsland Champion Award. To receive this award, the awardee must have strong family association in Gippsland, commence their sporting career with a Gippsland club or association in the sport that they are seeking to be recognised as the champion, been permanently residing outside of Gippsland region at the time of their nomination. And it's really exciting that this year's Gippsland Champion is awarded to Sophie Molyneux for the sport of cricket. Unfortunately, but understandably, Sophie's not in attendance with us tonight, but I'm going to go through some of her career highlights and then we will hear from her in a video. She was born in Bairnsdale as an all-rounder who bats left-handed, made her international debut against India in March in 2018. She overcame major career-threatening foot and knee injury setbacks that sidelined her for extensive periods between 2021 and 2024 before returning strongly to international and leadership prominence. In 2026, Sophie was appointed captain of Australian women's team across all formats, succeeding Alyssa Healy. In domestic cricket, Sophie guided the Melbourne Renegades to their maiden WBBL title in late 2024 as captain. And we also had another local from Trafalgar in that team, Nicole Fulton. So cricket's going great guns for us here in Gippsland. Sophie was an integral part of the Australia's T20 World Cup winning campaign in 2018 and 2020 and led Australia to further global success in 2026. From all of us at Gippstar and Gippsland, congratulations, Sophie, on your recognition as a Gippsland champion.
I'm really sorry I can't be there tonight in person, but I just wanted to say it's a massive honour to be named Gippsland Champion of the Year. I remember being at these awards ceremonies, a couple of times growing up. And just being completely in awe of the other athletes there and what they achieved, and very inspiring. So I hope everyone's having a great night. But this award's really special to me. I call Gippsland home still, even though I do spend a lot of time away, and that's the special part. I feel like cricket has taken me to some amazing places around the world and I've got to experience some incredible things, but Gippsland will always be home. The people will always mean a whole lot to me and it's got a special part in my heart, does Gippsland. And I suppose that this award is probably just a bit of a recognition for everyone that's been a part of my journey so far. And growing up in Bairnsdale, it's a long way from Melbourne. Mum and Dad have taken countless days and weeks off work to be able to take me down on the V line, early mornings to get me to training. Yeah, that's my childhood. That's what I remember. All the sacrifices that my beautiful family were very happy to be able to get up, I suppose, to watch me, I suppose, play cricket and pursue my dream. So yeah, and I think that's the best part about growing up in the country and playing sport is the people and the people you come across and the people that have such an impact on you. And that's family, coaches, teammates, clubs, the West Bairnsdale Cricket Club. They're a second family to me still. But yeah, looking back, it's that's why I play the sport. That's why. I love cricket and I love everything about it. It's the people and that all started back home in Gippstar. So again, it's a massive honour to be recognised, but I do feel like this one's to everyone back home. But yeah, to all the other athletes in the room tonight and to the families, I hope you have an amazing night. Continue to enjoy chasing your dreams. Thank the people around you, and again, thank you to the Gippsland Sports Academy. Your support for people all over the region is incredibly special, and it goes a long way for people like me and for everyone in the room to be able to follow their dreams. So thank you again. Have a great night.
Well done. One of our many Gippsland champions. Thank you, Sophie. And I actually do recall when she used to be nominated for monthly awards, and we were having our presentations at the TAFE College back then, TAFE in Morwell back then, and I spoke with her parents and said, my job requires me to travel around 1,000 kilometres a week, and her dad just sort of looked at me and said, Judy, we travel probably 3,000 or 4,000 kilometres a week to get our daughter to do what she wants to do. Isn't that absolutely amazing? So great, very well deserved. Now, our final award presentations for tonight, before we hear closing remarks from Gippsland Sports Academy Chair Sandra Timmer-Arens and have our final photo shoot, are the overall Annual Junior and Open Gippstar Awards. So our overall winner for the 2025-2026 Gippstar Junior Award is Jack Brady for the sport of clay target shooting. Come on over. I'm going to leave it all up to you now to say thank you and some words.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank my dad and my mum putting their time and money into getting me around to every competition. All my sponsors, the Morwell Bowls Club for hosting this event, and everyone who helped me get to this level at this stage. Thank you.
All right. Well, I don't think that's the last time we're going to hear that name, Jack Brady, for clay target shooting. Incredible. Such a young and high achiever. Congratulations to you, Jack. And our overall winner of the Gippstar Open 2025-2026 award is Luke Misson for the sport of para-standing tennis, world number 1.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Luke. Come on over. Again, I'm going to leave it to you and for you to say your thanks.
Thank you. I seriously wasn't expecting this at all, but firstly I'd like to thank my family. they're always looking out for me and wondering what I'm doing and what I'm up to, where I'm going next. And yeah, so firstly, yeah, the family. The Bairnsdale Tennis Club and everyone that's part of that club, and I've met and played with throughout the years. My junior clubs, or my clubs that I grew up at, Nambrock and Hayfield Tennis Clubs as well. I've got so many friends and connections, and yeah, everyone's just keeping an eye out for me, what I've been doing, stuff like that. So yeah, and just the friends I've made and the people I've met around the world as well, they also mean a lot to me too, because they're the people that you are inspired by, and you learn a lot about. This is, you know, parastanding tennis is a growing sport, and yeah, you know, there's just so many people that go about their way of playing sport, playing tennis, and just their life as well. So yeah, I certainly take it all in. I just don't do it for me. I do it because I'm inspired by everyone else, and I hope to continue inspiring people into the future, and yeah, enjoying it.
Yeah, congratulations, and I'm sure you're going to continue inspiring people into the future, Luke, and we can't wait to see you at the exhibition in the USA. Hopefully we get to see some of you on telly, and if we don't, we'll certainly be looking in to see how you're going and everything, and I do think we will see you up here again, and potentially in the same category as Sophie. Good on you.
Thank you.
Well done. Thank you. Yes, so that concludes our awards for the evening, and we are about to hear, so thank you, oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. What's your name again? She's a mare, anyway. Cindy. Which one? Jane. Oh my God, that's so bad. I'm going to get the sack for this. I'll have to get a pay cut. Wait, I don't get paid. Hang on. All right, I do apologise for that. But we do need everyone, not yet, after our GSA chair has said a few words, we do want everybody out there to have photos with their trophies and their respective council representative, please. So that would be great. Okay. My pleasure to introduce to you the Gippsland Sports Academy Chair, Sandra Timmer-Renz. I nearly made it.
Well, what a wonderful evening it has been. This event also has a special meaning for me because 26 years ago I was actually fortunate enough to be nominated for a Gippstar Award. I still remember the honour of receiving that recognition, and I hope every athlete nominated tonight understands just how significant this achievement is. To be acknowledged for your commitment, dedication and sporting accomplishments is something of which you should be extremely proud of. The calibre and the diversity of the athletes we have celebrated tonight demonstrates how far sport in Gippsland has come. It is wonderful to see so many sports represented and to hear about the remarkable achievements of athletes across the region. To all our nominees and award winners, congratulations. Your achievements are a result of many hours of training, sacrifices, perseverance and determination. We are incredibly proud of you and look forward to seeing where your sport journey takes you next. I would like to also acknowledge the parents and families in this room. You are often the first to encourage a young person's involvement in sport and continue to be their greatest supporters. Your commitment through the early mornings, which we've heard a lot about today, extensive travel, training sessions, competitions and inevitable challenges plays an enormous part in every athlete's success. I would also like to sincerely thank the six Gippsland Shires for their continued support of this program. Your generous contribution allows us to recognise and celebrate the achievements of the athletes across our region and ensures the Gippstar Award can continue to showcase sporting excellence in Gippsland. A very special thank you also must go to Daryl and his team for the tremendous amount of work that goes in organising this event. Thank you to our selection panel for giving their time and expertise to acknowledge our outstanding athletes, and to the Gippsland Sports Academy Board and administration staff for everything you do throughout the year. Finally, thank you to everyone for attending and help celebrate another outstanding year of Gippsland sport. Please join me again in congratulating all nominees, finalists and award winners. I personally wish every athlete the very best for their journey ahead. Continue to work hard, embrace every opportunity and be proud to represent our wonderful Gippsland sporting community. I'd also like to thank Judy for being our MC tonight. So please travel home safely. We look forward to seeing you all again next year, and thank you and congratulations to everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Well done, and we'll hopefully see you again next year. Jody. That was Jody. Yeah, no, that was Jody.